Hey folks, welcome to Quick Tips. This is where we help one person's Instagram account with the intention of everybody learning more about the platform. And today we're going to be looking at how to grow on Instagram in a very saturated niche. So today we're talking about Watch Wyatt Wonder. He has a really nice travel account on Instagram and he seems to be doing everything right. I won't read his full email, but he says he's struggling to attract new followers and he's struggling to feel passionate about what he's doing and he's planning to make some changes to his account. I think we can all kind of relate to that. So let's look at how you can attract new followers. I would say that Instagram is a hard place to find followers at the moment, and I would also say that you exist in a very saturated niche, which is difficult to innovate in since a lot of the content that you're capturing is out of your control. And in my opinion, in order to stand out, you need to be more detailed in the one thing that nobody can copy, and that's you. You know, your content is really good and it feels like a solid account, and I think a few years ago this would have worked really well. You know, banger wide shots, silhouettes at sunset, distant people looking off the camera, quite aspirational content. But what's really catching my eye on Instagram today is when I feel like I really connect with the creator, when I can clearly see who they are, and over time I'm getting to know them. And with the rise of feature accounts, fake accounts, and general saturation, I think that kind of far off aspirational content isn't grabbing people like it once did. So my kind of cautious recommendation, I say that because I need to do this too, is to try and worry less about the quality of the imagery and more about the personal connection in the image, in the actual image, not just the caption, but the image. Now, I'm not saying abandon the quality of the imagery, I'm just saying focus on the personal connection of that particular image. Now, it will be a challenge to stop it looking like a personal account, but your personality is key to this, and the quality of your content is so high that I don't think you'll have a problem with this. Your captions and the reels that you've been making are already kind of moving towards this anyway, so I just think double down on that really sort of connecting personal content. And you've heard it before, this isn't new to anyone, but anyone who is blowing up right now is probably doing it through reels. You're making loads of reels and they're getting views, but I think to blow up, I would recommend searching for the hashtags that you use a lot and try and pick out any trends that catch your eye and that work with your personality and things that are working with your community. Reels seem to blow up pretty randomly, so I would say worry less about the quality and more about the quantity and the personal connection, as I kind of said before. So I think that the issue that you're facing with growing your account is what's causing you not having much passion for it. I think we can all agree that if all of our Instagram accounts were growing massively fast, that we'd have super passion for it. But I think that your main problem here is growing your account in a very saturated niche. And the number one thing that you can do to grow in a niche which is highly saturated is to stand out. There are all sorts of other actionable things that you can do, which I cover in all my other videos, just normal growth tactics and things like that. But the number one thing that you need to do if you're in a sort of saturated niche where everyone's content is different but similar to the outside eye, what you really, really need to do to stand out is get really detailed about the thing that makes you unique, which is you. So some quick takeaways from your account and this whole video is, inspiration comes and goes. So if you're in a rut, know that it will come back eventually and don't stress out about it. The pandemic has hit the travel industry hard, and therefore it has hit you hard as a travel Instagrammer. And a lot of people, and travel Instagrammers included, have had a stressful time traveling. So this will likely have affected the whole natural innovation within the travel niche. So, don't feel too bad if things aren't really innovating as quickly. And gaining followers is really hard these days, but I really do think that personality is key to gaining the followers that you want on Instagram. So shout out to Watch Wyatt Wonder. Go say hi to him on Instagram. This series, Quick Tips, is a potential new series anyway. As I try and work on much deeper content for this channel, which will take me longer to make, I want to stay connected to the community, which is you guys. So if you want to be part of this, come and say hi in the comments. I'll leave a link in the description on how to do that. Hit the subscribe button and I'll see you in the next video.